Ninduwe Maganadu, Makade Wase Yamaguns, addition to cost. Makwa and Dodell. Ojibwe Anishinaabe and Dow, Saginaw, Aking, and Don Jabal. Now, Missa Wendan V. Medewian, for those Anishinaabe in attendance, we're going to call off our 12 federally recognized tribes in the state of Michigan. If you are present, call out and let the students know that you are here. Bay Mills Indian Community. Grand Traverse Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians. Annaville Potawatomi Indian Community. Keweenaw Bay Indian Community. Lac-Vieux Desert Band of Lake Superior Chippewa Indians. Little River Band of Ottawa Indians. Little Traverse Bay Band of Odawa Indians. Machi Benishawish Band of Potawatomi, the Gun Lake Tribe. Nottawasepi Huron Band of Potawatomi Indians. Pokagon Band of Potawatomi Indians. Saginaw Chippewa Indian Tribe of Michigan. Sioux Ste. Marie Tribe of Chippewa Indians. I've prepared a few words before I read the names. Please bear with me. Often, the veil of hurt and shame conceals our identity as Anishinaabe people. Sinful silence is common and has been accepted as our inheritance due to physical pain and confusion. Too often, we shun decency and neglect the privilege of our birthright to live as the Creator intended. It is through love that we will prosper. Only by direct confrontation will we find peace in our hearts again. Let us be brave as our contemptuous adversary becomes our friend. May kind nurturing pave the way for our future. Never will we hold our children beneath our consideration. By honoring them, we respect the sacred circle of life and reclaim it as our own. The spirit of the Anishinaabe people never left the students as they endured a new way of life. Today, that same spirit resounds with the promise that they'll never be forgotten. Great Lakes Alliance, we ask for an honor beat for each one of our Mount Pleasant Indian Industrial Boarding School students that perished while they were attending the school. Reed Claude Perns, Jenny Adams, David Chiffinry, Chippewa, Isaac Bird, Peter Adams, Anna Jackson, Sarah Adams, Jay Harrington, Mercy Hall, Sarah Chingwa, Matilda Bradley, Minnie Thompson, Willie Jackson, Joseph Bennett, Elsie Bradley, Joseph Chippewa, Grace Natawa, Emma Redbird, Lizzie Spruce, Edward Messenger, Grace Silas, Joseph Hardley, Samuel Shores, William Windigosh, Eddie Winnie, Lou Jackson Jr., Jacob McGuntz, Alexander Shaw, Edwin Andrew, girl student of government school, Anna Finity, Joss Corbin, Effie Shaboose, Lyman Elk, Peter O. Fish, Maud Lyons, Peter Eggleston, Mary A. Casey, Anna Pontiac, Emma Bill Jackson, Samuel Foster, Sarah Watson, Edward Green, Esther Otto, Martha Silas, Jesse Chatfield, Victoria Fichette, Kinney Bradley, Emma Williams, Louis Kawagoshkum, Jenny B. Gruitt, Jenny Kakagao, John Pontiac, Robert Passiony, Alice Chickham, James Jackson, Joseph Solomon, Jenny Bennett, David Williams, Ida Johnson, Joseph Pontiac, Amelia Battis, Ida Chibness, Lyman Jackson, Blanche Bellows, Cecilia Rapp, Jane Pontiac, Edward Chimer, Annabelle Wemaquantz, Louis Strong, John Chippewa, Thomas Epson, Ulysses S. Pelcher, Mary Bocha, Mary Stone, William Thomas, Daniel Strong, Nancy Bennett, Ida Boulton, Rosa Elk, Henry Gilbo, Nora Henry, James Hamlin, Louis Vallier, Emma Thompson, Esther Solomon, Andrew Thompson, Bessie Irons, John Thomas, Mary Corbin, Rollin Hall, Alma Hall, Francis Shakehaw, Eunice Pigo, Jenny Corbin, Mary Pelcher, Eli Wheaton, Daniel Thompson, Teresa Chosa, William F. Winchester, William Baptist Bailey, Robert Mark, Mary Williams, Joseph Gravel, Jeanette Thompson, Elijah Jackson, Wesley Moses, Wesley Peters, Adam Paul, Dolly Bennett, Elizabeth Adams, David Kiway Clouds, Alice Walker, Lena Hichiwas, Richard Foster, Samson Williams, Aggie Foster, Oscar Lehe, Daniel Agosa, Naomi Felcher, Clara Fisher, Rachel Collins, Charlie Nixon, Ida James Fisher, Julia Bailey, Rose O'Deeman, Joseph Chippewa, Lucille Chippewa, Allison Peters, Dennison Pelcher, Bertha Wheaton, Lena Elk, Flossie Jackson Blackmer, Clara Collins, Fred Foster, Collins Moses, Isaac Ashquab, Lena Otto, Edward Jackson, Eileen Kay, William Corbin, Nancy Bennett, Thelma Peters, Eva Mae Chapman, girl student, Wadel Shanons, Daniel Thompson, Joseph Williams, Wallington Pelcher, Edward Novotny, Mary Bowen, Clarence Medavis, Loggers Collins, Blanche Bennett, Helen Andrews, Mary Shawagin, Louis Joseph, Silas Hart, Beulah Fisher, Frederick Fisher, Regina Fisher, Henry Thompson, Henry Pigo, David Lapointe, Elsie Gertrude Giesing, Myron Gordon, Rhoda Collins, Leota Segan, Charlotte Watson, Isaiah Walker, David Thompson, Bessie Brown, Martha Takasong, Wilson Johnson, Charles Shaganabi, Jenny Rapp, Sarah Shako, Rebecca Shakoff, Elizabeth Rapp, Joseph Ayak, William Westbrook, Angeline Johnson, Victoria Rapp, Magia Francis, Albert Francis, George Williams, Joss Adams, Martha Kuhn, Edward Andrews, Grace Peters Bennett, Esther Sophie Agosa, Agnes Agosa, Elsie Agosa, John Franzway, Elizabeth Otto, Louise Augusta, Harry Pashney, Charles Augusta, Joseph Bennett, Elizabeth Augusta, Lucy Jackson Davis, Sarah Williams, Pearl Fisher, Grace Huntley Pontiac, Ida Andrews Franzway, Barney Pontiac,